know, where have I been? No note, vlog's gone. Where have you been? Play that Rihanna song. And look, was I planning to disappear from my vlog channel for like a month? Of course not. Am I known to do this from time to time when it hasn't been my day, week, month, or even my year? Yeah, sometimes that does happen. And unfortunately, March, she kept throwing them punches. And so I wasn't exactly feeling particularly, I don't know what those were. I wasn't exactly feeling particularly jovial, vloggable. My life didn't feel vloggable, and so I just didn't. And I'm here now, okay? So I thought that we could just chat, we could do a vlog, we could catch up, I can tell you where I've been. Where have you been? I've been, well, obviously, as you've seen on my main channel, I've been around. I just haven't been vlogging. And the main reason that I was not vlogging in March is because, unfortunately, my darling angel pug Lizzie has not been very well. Diabolical, because she promised me that she was going to live forever, I know. So I'm just not really sure what she was thinking. But unfortunately, as you can imagine, taking her to the vet all the time, worrying about her, doing different things, this, that, and the other, yeah, that doesn't make for a jovial, vloggable me. It makes my life not very vloggable. I'm just sitting in the vet car park. I'm taking my dog to the vet. I'm worrying about my dog. I'm crying about my dog. Saxon is staring at me like, why are you crying about Lizzie? What about me? And fair enough. That really did take over March. However, I did go away with my family for like an early birthday / just family weekend away to the beach. So I'll put that footage in here because I did vlog some clips sporadically, and maybe I'll put in any random clips from March, the lost archives, in here. Great. So that is what I did vlog in March. Is Lizzie better? Not better, but she is doing better. She's on medication now, so touch wood, you know. But I will say she is very much like herself in her mind and her personality, so that is obviously very nice. But yeah, it's been very stressful. She is, if you didn't know, she's 10, so you know, she's been in my life a third of my life basically. So sorry if a gal can't cope that well when her emotional support dog is feeling not great. I'm sure it's understandable. I'm sure you guys get it. I'm sure like no one was like, where are you? To be honest, I didn't get one single, where are you? And I appreciate that, to be honest. But yes, it has kind of made me rethink in general the weekly vlogging thing, because I love vlogging. Like, I loved doing my laneway vlog. Like, I love vlogging when I have things on and I have things to do. But I do feel like sometimes my life is boring. And I'm sure like most people feel like this, right? Like you're doing the same, like I'm doing the same thing every week, existing in a very similar way most of the time. And so I feel like sometimes it gets a bit like I'm rustling, scrummaging the bottom of the barrel trying to find something to vlog, and I never want to feel like I'm forcing it, because I love vlogging, and I love when, like, I loved vlogging, you know, going away or doing things with friends, or, you know, like, not that you can only vlog fun things, but I think I enjoyed that side of vlogging more, when it's like, oh, I'm doing this thing and I'm vlogging it, as opposed to I'm going grocery shopping, which I do every single week. So I don't know. Thoughts and opinions on that, really. I would love to know what you guys think about that. Do you care if a vlog is boring? Like, do you care about the contents of a vlog? Would you mind if there was less vlogs, but they're a bit more like, I've got a bit more going on, basically. And I think also for me, I'm just like, I don't want to lose my spark and my love for vlogging, because I do love having them just for me. And I think that's why I love vlogging Vlogmas, because I'm like, I love looking back on that. I love looking back on me travels. I love looking back on fun things that I did, like when I went to the Eras tour. Like, I love that I have, like when I visited my mum in Spain, like I love that I have all of those things captured in a vlog. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just Ed Sheeran thinking out loud. Also, before anyone yells at me, I'm not dyeing my hair. It's just a toning mask. I'm behaving. Yay me. I'm behaving. I'm not dyeing it, even though it's my birthday this weekend and the gremlins in my mind want me to dye my hair. I can't promise that if this washes out and doesn't look very good that I won't, because I just don't need those bad vibes on my birthday, to be honest. There is a cyclone coming on my birthday, by the way, which, surprisingly, this is not the first time that this has happened. Like, my birthday, I think being in April, like, if you're not from New Zealand, I would never recommend coming to New Zealand in April, because, yes, some days like today we can see very sunny, very lovely, but often there is a lot of bad weather. And I would know because it's always around my birthday. And obviously, first world problems, the actual like worry and safety and all of that is way more important than like my stupid birthday. But yeah, when I heard that there was going to be a cyclone, I was like, of course there is. It seems to happen like every other year that there's a cyclone on my birthday. So it's like last year, I should have known last year, my 30th, I had good weather. So this year, get the bad weather. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, but hopefully the cyclone is not as bad as they think it will be, so that, you know, there's not anything crazy bananas happening in New Zealand weather-wise. Thinking. Oh, yes. But yes, so the next vlog, I guess, will be my birthday vlog. Whatever comes of that. Also, the day before my birthday, I have my friend's hens do. That's exciting and fun. I've been to one other hens bachelorette thing, but I organised it because I was the bridesmaid. So this is the first time that I'm going and I'm just attending. So it should be fun and exciting. And maybe I was actually thinking, should I show you some outfit idea options? Because the theme is like black, silver, sparkly vibes. The cyclone is not meant to happen on Saturday, but it's meant to be windy on Saturday. So I don't know what that means for the outfit. Will it be cold? Will it be hot? I don't even really know what we're doing because they wanted to keep it a surprise. So, you know, what events am I dressing for? Who knows? But I do think I'll wear, I think I showed you guys it in my, what's it called? Oh, like one of my Vlogmas vlogs. It's like a black skirt and it's kind of like a zigzag bottom, but zigzag bottom. The hem of it is like a zigzag, so it kind of looks like a fun little fairy skirt. And then I don't know what shirt I'll wear or jacket. And obviously glitter eyeshadow is easy for me because I have a million of those. I feel like there was other things to update you guys on, but like I genuinely can't think right now. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was so many other things that I had to update you guys on, and now I'm here, I'm like nervous and excited. Oh wait, maybe I'll be right back and I'm going to show you a couple of top options, some toptions for Saturday. I don't even know what I'm wearing for my birthday. I mean, it's going to be a cyclone, so I don't even know if we'll be able to go out for my birthday, but BRB, I'm going to get some top options, some toptions, and we can workshop it together, even though by the time this is up, it will probably have already happened and it will be no use to you, but maybe it's just like a workshop exercise. I'm back. I know it's been instantaneous for you, but it's been a few minutes for me. So this is the skirt. See what I mean? Where it's got like that, the hem, and it kind of comes to my knees. So classy, question mark? Okay, here are the top options. This first top, I would wear it if I hadn't worn it. Like, I've worn this top a million times. I've worn it into the ground, but it's just such a classic, and it's like so perfect for the theme because it's silver sparkly, and it would go really well with the skirt. It's so tricky because I'm like, Diva, wear something different. Like, literally, I've worn this top a million and one times, but like also try and take this top away from me. Okay, so other options that are a bit more exciting, there is also this top. It's just like a silver singlet vibes, but sparkly. It's from Zara. I got it when I went to Sydney for the Eras tour, and I think it could work. I feel like if it was sunny vibes, this would be a great toption because like it's fun, sunny, summery vibes. And then I have two play suits, but I do kind of worry that they'll give like ballerina vibes with the skirt. So I mean, and I've had these for ages. Have I worn them once? No. So I feel like I could definitely wear one of these to Hilary Duff though, like this top with like a jeans, or this one with jeans. I feel like it's very millennial coded. But anyway, and I feel like for Hilary Duff, you got to lean into the millennial. But so there's this one, which is like, I don't even know what color that is, like a red, brown, orange sparkle. Or I have this one from Boohoo, and it's just like a black sparkle. I don't know. I think probably, although I just feel like no one's really wearing the silver, because I saw some people saying it was like black and white, and I was like, what? I swear it said silver. But it was like black silver sparkles. So I feel like one of these tops is probably the better option, and I do feel like the weather is going to be a big player. Okay, I'll also get my shoes that I'm gonna wear, probably. I wish, if you guys watch my Wicked vlog, I wish I could wear these shoes because they're literally perfect, but they're so uncomfortable. I literally just wore them to the cinema, sitting down, and they killed my feet. So, like, this thing is like a 12-hour eleganza extravaganza, so I have to wear comfy shoes, so I thought these would be pretty perfect. I mean, if they had a heel, they would be better, but I just feel like they're still giving classy lady vibes. Is it giving classy lady? I don't know. But I just feel like they're good, they're comfy, and you can't make me wear heels if I don't want to. I don't know. I think I'm just going to have a panic attack on Saturday and we'll figure it out together. Yeah, I'll insert a clip in here, I guess. I ended up wearing the top I always wear, and I don't want to hear a word about it. The hair is terrible. Bit of sparkly eyeshadow, gotta do. Mascara, brows, lips, gotta go. I wish I could wear these shoes because they are so cute and fun. I wonder if I just... covered in dog hair. Shocking. I wonder if I could wear them in eventually, that they would be good, because they're just like quite stiff, and like I feel like because these shoes are so comfy, these shoes should be comfy, but they're not. I do have boots, like little booties, but they're if it was raining I'd wear the booties. Wait, I'll show you guys, 1 second. I feel like if it's raining and there's like a possibility of like treacherous puddles, either these shoes or these shoes would be good. I have giant feet, by the way. I'm not tall, but my feet are huge. I feel like these shoes would be quite good if it's treacherous raining vibe. I just feel like in Auckland, when it's raining really bad, puddles are a big problem, and so these shoes would be quite good, and they're quite sparkly. Well, they're not sparkly, but you know, they're silver shiny fun. Don't judge me on the fact I have massive giganto feet. I can feel you judging. You have to stop bullying. Ow. Everything is falling out of my closet. but you can't see it, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I think, and I don't know, also again, the jacket will be decided on the day. I have like a faux leather oversized blazer that I could wear. If it's not raining, I could just bring a cardigan. I don't know. I think we'll just have to see on the day. And I wish I could show you what I'm wearing to the wedding, because the wedding is, whoa, the wedding is not this Friday, next Friday, but I'm diabolically unorganized and I ordered my stuff online this week, so it hasn't arrived. My backup dress is the dress I wore to my brother's wedding, which is also my friend's bridesmaid dress. It's like the green one. I'm sure you saw it on Instagram. That's my backup dress. If what is wrong with my voice? If this dress doesn't arrive in time, or B, it looks stupid. I think it's formal. So I've ordered, it's like a strapless emerald green long satin dress vibes, and so I hope it arrives, because I feel like it's like quite different to other things I've worn to weddings. Fingers crossed. And I also ordered some shoes online. They're just black, but I just felt like I didn't have like a good classic black shoe, because the shoes that I wore for my brother's wedding, I can show you actually. The shoes I wore for my brother's wedding, it was like quite a different requirement, because it was outside on grass, so they were like, don't wear stilettos. So I have a bajillion of don't wear stiletto shoes. Like I have a lot of chunky shoes, but I just feel like this isn't giving formal, or it's just not quite the right shoe for the vibe, I think. I mean, I feel like if I wore these shoes it would be fine and no one would care, but just for me personally, I was like, you know what, Briar, you don't have just a non-chunky black heel. Just buy one. Just stop being annoying, you know? And they were on sale, obviously. I'm a gal that loves a deal. Oh, I could also wear these shoes, to be honest. Even though they're not black or white, they are sparkly. I told you guys I had giant feet. Don't judge me. I love these shoes for a festive occasion. And they would go, actually. They actually could be an option. I just feel like it's fun. Yes, red wasn't a colour that they said though. That's the only thing. They didn't say red. But they also said if you don't wear the theme, it doesn't matter. Like it's like a suggestion theme, no pressure. It's meant to be fun. And I feel like because my birthday, well, 31 is just so blah. Apologies to my 31-year-old besties, but I just feel like 30 is like such a fun, like everyone's like, yay, 30, and you get to be like the baby of the decade, whereas I feel like 31, it's like, and what am I supposed to do with that? What do you want me to do with being 31? So it's kind of like, you know, it's not a big deal birthday. But yeah, those are my outfit thoughts and options. I don't know, I feel like I want to wear this shirt because it is just that much more fun, and I haven't worn it into the ground like my other silver shirt. But if I choose the other silver shirt, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. If it's not that cold, I could bring this cardigan. Silver and glittery. I think I might take it for the wedding if the wedding's going to be cold. Just because it's like you kind of need something sometimes. Don't use that quote too much, Briar. You just kind of need something sometimes. I could also wear a black top. I don't think I have any fun black tops though. Texan? Yeah, to itch his armpit right now apparently. Like, what is the difference between a bachelorette and a hen's do? Is it just like different people use different words? I think it's that. I saw quite a few people at Laneway. They did like a half or a full slick back, and then they had their hair in a ponytail, but then the ponytail was in 2 braids. I was thinking that I could do a half up slick back and then do the 2 braids, but have the rest of it like down and curled. I don't know. I just saw that all the cool girls were doing that, and I was like, I want to do that hairstyle. That looks fun to me personally. So I might do that. I might not. Well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, you want to say hi to the people? I gotta lift you up though. 1, 2, 3. Wow. That was very nice. He's a big doofus. Anyway, I think that's it. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. My final thought. Because like, I think at the beginning of the year, I was very much like, I have to do 1 vlog a week and 2 main channel videos a week. And then what I started doing on my main channel over the last month or so is not putting the pressure of the 2 videos a week, but really doing videos, and maybe they are longer videos or whatever, or deep dive videos or whatever, but I really get involved with them and have more time for them, and I feel like people like those videos more. And it's really just throwing the plan that I had at the beginning of this year about like this really strict 2 videos on my main channel, 1 vlog a week idea, because I'm like, is that actually conducive to the content that I want to make, the type of videos that I want to make, and the type of videos people want to watch, you know? Because I am just like a one-woman show at the end of the day. So if you're doing 2 videos a week, you can only get into them so much. Whereas if maybe, yes, 1 video takes up way more of my time, but people like it more, that's probably a better use of my time. But it really has thrown me off in the sense of like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough, or I'm not hitting my goal that I set at the beginning of the year. But I'm like, sometimes you have to let go of those goals. But in seeing how people prefer those videos, I have really had to let go of those goals and those like specific things that I have to hit, because I realized that it's obviously better to just make content that everyone likes more and that I feel like I have enough time to get into. These vlogs are just for fun for whoever enjoys them, but I do think it also obviously made me rethink, do I actually have to do a vlog every week, or would it be better to do 2 vlogs a month, but it's actually something interesting, it's actually something that I'm excited to vlog about, and therefore I make a better vlog because of it. Do you guys even know what I'm saying? I hope so. But yes, it's been an interesting last month to kind of really go on that roller coaster and like really challenge those standards and like goals and targets that I set, because it's almost like they were getting in the way of what I actually wanted to do. Crazy, I know, because I set those goals to make myself feel motivated and on track, but now I've had to kind of let go of them to do something, to kind of pivot and, you know, respond and see what people like. So I don't know, it's all interesting, it's all fun, it's all learning. But yes, that is definitely enough yapping for sure. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys just, maybe you kind of, this feels like a podcast, you know, you can just let me go on and on and on. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I disappeared. But yes, I think I'm definitely moving forward, want to be more intentional but consistent in my vlogs, whatever that looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.